So day two. Right now, like okay, so I'm kind of tired right now because I've been up since 1 a.m. and right now it's like 5 o'clock here, and I'm not. I can't go to sleep until like later today, so I'm gonna be up all day. So bear with me. So day two. Um, so yeah, continuing with the story. Hold on. So day two, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll start way back when, like I said before, it was dark, and when I finally came out to this warm place, it was nice, and I started to see when I couldn't see, and like my eyes were so closed, but I saw, brightness, brightness and darkness, but it was comfortable. I was safe in this woman called Mom's arms, and I saw the love that she had, and I felt the love that she had for me, and it was just so amazing. And so I started to develop more. I'm starting to crawl and walk. I'm moving forward. I'm going forward in life, and I notice and I see like everything's new, everything's interesting. I'm running out and experiencing. Surely enough, she's right there with me. She's holding my hand. She is lifting me up, picking me up, and now I realize this is a hard task because I'm a big kid, and so she's picking me up. She's taking me to the park, and I'm swinging on swings, and I'm getting pushed around in a stroller. Like I'm just like free ride. Like I'll fall asleep on the couch, and next thing I know, I'll wake up in my bed. Like, how did I get here? Like, did I go on a magic carpet ride? Like, what happened? But no, I realized that no, mommy brought me here. But like I said, I'm creative. I'm crawling. I'm starting to walk, and I'm running at things, and I hear some funny noise. It's going like this. I hear this, and I'm just like, I must run. And so I'm running, and I get to the end, and I find this like what's making this noise, and I sit here like looking at all these options in front of me, just like wow, just amazed at like what's going on. I'm just like, ooh, but not knowing me running off is causing fear and panic in the eyes of mom. She's searching the house, she's searching the yard, she's going to the backyard, she's going to neighbors, and next thing you know, someone says, he's down the street, he's at the ice cream truck. So she runs, and finds me, and like, surely enough, I'm right there, standing in front of this ice cream truck. Lo and behold, the other neighbors were watching, and as she looks worried, sick, she runs, she comes down and gets on her knees and hugs me, and I'm just like, this feels so nice. And I was like, look, mommy, look, this ice cream, food, mommy, food, look. So she looks down at me. She looks down at me. She just shakes her head. It's like, okay, which one do you want? I'm like, I don't know, that one. And I point to this random figure just because it looks interesting. It was green and red with gumdrop eyes. I don't really know this at the time, but this is what I'm like that one. So she takes out this green and black paper, and hands it to the man in the big old truck, and I'm like, and then she unwraps it and hands me this ice cream. I didn't now again. I'm not at that time. I didn't know what this was, but I can only deduce now that it was ice cream. And she hands me this, and then she holds my other hand while in the one hand I have this ice cream, and the other hand I have mommy's hand. As we're walking back down the street back to our house, and she's just looking at me like, "Ooh, child, you scared me." And like I said, I'm in an adventurous state at this point in time where I want to see everything. So we go somewhere else, and there's this water everywhere, and with this water, I'm fully clothed, and I just like, oh, bath time, water, because I remember I take baths and I'm in water. So I go and I run into the water. And surely enough, mommy follows me right in. And mommy follows me in. She's like, she jumps in knowing she can barely swim herself. She jumps in, gets in, and it's like, oh my gosh, she scared me. Surely enough, I run right back in. And I start paddling. And mom was like, she jumps in, like, John, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. She's running in and out, trying to get me. And next, she finally realizes what John is doing, what I am doing. I'm swimming, and she's sitting there while she watches. She runs in and she's holding me while I swim, like just kicking and paddling with my arms as I'm fully clothed, drenching, soaking wet, and she's still just my child, holding me, still loving me, even though I'm soaking wet and I got her soaking, like she's just drenched in water because she jumped in and out of me, jumped in and out of the water just to make sure I was safe. And at that moment, I felt loved and protected. And as I kept adventuring, we went to somewhere big, big place, and there's a lot of people there, like a lot of people there. And at first I started off holding mommy's hand, then next thing you know, I'm no longer holding mommy's hand. I'm looking at something else, and unknown to me, I look up like I say, "Mom, Mom," and Mom's not there. So I start to panic. I'm looking for her, saying, "Mom, Mom." Surely enough, she's doing the same thing, looking for me, saying, "John, John, John, have you seen my baby? Where's John? Where's my baby? Where's John?" And luckily enough, there were familiar faces around. And these familiar faces grabbed my hand tightly, like, and said, "Do you know your mom's looking for you?" And they take me off to my mom. And again, she falls down to her knees and says, "Oh, my baby, I've been looking for you. Where did you go? Don't scare me like that again. Don't run off." I was like, "Mom, but I was looking at the animals in the water. Animals, water. Could we go swimming, Mom?" She's like, "No, not this time. That water's too big." It's like, okay. So we go off and we still go to see the animals in the water, but sadly, I couldn't join them. And all this, really, these stories just to say that how much my mom has meant to me. She's always been there through through every moment, even when I thought I didn't need her. I did. Every single moment I walked away or ran away from her, she still went out and searched for me. And they kind of just a representation again of God, just like no matter how often, no matter how much we run, how much we walk away, we go do something we're not supposed to, he continuously runs after us. And I see this image in my mother. And it's absolutely amazing because I feel nothing but love and protection from her. So yeah, this is day 2. I love you, Mom. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday.